Spiritfarer, this is a game, and that's it. This is a game. No, it looked really cool, and I don't know, it looked interesting and really cool, and let's try it out, shall we? A new game, single player. Let's do it. I'll have to remember to adjust my camera if possible. Right now. Oh goodness gracious. Let's move that up there. Nope, my bad. Alright, here we go. I like the art style already. Ah, finally. Space. Dot dot dot. Alright, hit the space bar, hit dot dot dot. I've clicked. Enter? Ah, I enter. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm... Oh, goodness gracious. Charon. Karen. It's not Karen, it's not, you know. We'll call you the Spiritfarer. That's a lot better. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still have a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world, and that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. Big round bridge over there is the Ever Door. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. Feel like the door at the end of The Good Place? This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight, the symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Daffodil is doing something. Oh, how highly inappropriate. Got a ball. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Hold on, did I change the stream title? Practicing for franchise. Yeah, I did not. It's not a very good title, but we're just gonna do that for now. Still practicing for franchise from yesterday. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. Hi, Spiritfarer. Have a good time. I guess that's it. I am the Spiritfarer now. I did it. Hold on, my camera's in a good spot, right? Yeah, I'm just like triple checking. But yes, it looks to be fine. Rowing my boat. Rowing my boat. Right, is this arrow keys or WASD? It's both. It can be either. Press space to jump. Hold space to jump higher. Hold W while jumping to climb through platforms. Hold S and space and drop down. Oh, there we go. Hello. Enter. Press E. Stella. It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. Might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means, oh, you are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing the old Spiritfarer. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck in this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? A big boat. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it'll work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. You swimming? Help. What is this? I got an empty shell. Getting all these things. Hold on, we're actually not done yet. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, I can't. Yeah, give me that empty shell. Ooh, sofa. Nice. How do I get out? How do I get out? Spacebar. Over here! Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Hello, Gwen. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good, much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. New request, personal connection. Hug. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get that hug in. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Come with me now. Boop-a-doop-boop. Food? What is your mood? Your mood is pretty happy. Optimistic about her new journey. Was recently hugged. Oh no. What's wrong? What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard, a beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness, or a vital impossibility to get rid of everything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be bad. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage, but he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually, there. Let me give you this key I found on the island. It'll unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me, I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go. Open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use. You just have to go to Albert's shipyard. You made it. Alt Harbor. Boop-a-doop-bee. Boop-a-da-blee-boo. Is that Albert's shipyard? Whoa, it's all the way over there. I want to go there. Set sail, Captain. Gwen, I have done it. I am the best. Stella! Harry! I would want to buy a car today. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. The old Spiritfarer, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here, it's alive. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either, but I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Yo, I can freaking fish. I want to pet Daffodil. Baby fishing mini games. Let's go. Hold E to reel. I got an old shoe. Alright, I'm good. I got an old shoe. Hello, Gwen. Alright, nothing to talk about. Ringing a bell. Ringing a bell. Alright, we've rung a bell. What is this? What is that? Hello? There is a large beam of light. Okay, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Look at us. Oh, it's Albert's shipyard. Hold on, I have to check my school email. Got a text from work. Apparently. All of you will have received an email. Talking about my time off balance. My balance was 0 because I took all of it. Your payout will be 0. Please confirm your response to this email your request. Confirmed. Thank you. I love the little suggested responses. I'll just be like, yeah, click it. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Take this little boat. Set sail, Captain. Over here. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. You've been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. When was right to point you towards my humble enterprise? Ha! Let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, the old Spiritfarer was unhappy about its gloomy and dank art. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right, so I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here? Don't worry, we're still working on it. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. New request, Building 101. Give me the beginner blueprint, baby. Intrepid otter. Mailbox. We'll just get the beginner then. We get a guest house, a garden, a field, and a kitchen. Lovely. Hobbyist. I have 0 of the 400 currency. Spirits? I don't know what they are. Huh. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers! Alright, I did it. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Let's get on back to my old ship. Finally! Good. Albert gave it to you for free. And he said he loaned the ship to you? Press tab to review active requests. Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the Move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it, I'll wait down here. Look at my blueprint station above my cabin. You see it. Where's the door? Ooh, what's that? That looks spooky. Jellyfish stage 1. I find resources of bright jelly. Crates, seeds, treasures. Wood, ores. That's not my goal right now. Here we go. You can only edit. That's all I do. Got it. What is my current request? Through the edit mode. Alright. Upgrades. Shenanigans. And we'll go edit. You've grabbed it. Do I actually hit the delete key? Backspace. Enter. Nope. Enter puts it back. Enter there. Oh. you sure you want to salvage? Okay, so it's R. We'll say R for recycle. I don't know. You sure you want to salvage this building? You give out the following. Maple logs, 3 empty bottles, horseshoe, and an old carpet. Wonderful! Thank you, Gwen. You did a wonderful job, Stella, and the good news is that you have enough resource to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there, but it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun! I build a ship house, I would assume? Guest house. What I meant. Right, so now we can build a field. Your cereal seeds will go up into plants in no time. A garden. Perfect place to nurture veggie seeds. And a kitchen. The guest house is what you would like. Build it. Right there. You can only build one of these. Darn. Okay, well. It be what it be, I suppose. Alright. Talk to me. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work as usual. Now at last I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on the fishbone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as it sounds, so you should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require some bright jelly. There's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there's no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. I'll hunt down some jellyfish. Ah, so that was the dark void of some stuff. Let us go! And while we're sailing, why not fish? We actually got a fish. We got a herring. Hiya! Ooh, I love me some fishing. Another herring. I love me some fishing in that I would play a fishing minigame in every game, but I would never buy a solely fishing game. Oh, shoot. We can probably fish one more, right? We can get one more. We can get one more. I like how the stars are coming out. It's getting into night. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was something super cool. Alright, let's get out of here. This is pure fear mode. Here we are. Yeah, I'd say so. Jeez. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyway. Is that the currency or just I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. What am I doing, dude? got 10 glims. Am I dying or something? Or? I want the biggin. No. Give it. Yeah, give me them bright jellies. Oh my god, it's the grand finale. What is going on, my dude? Oh. I mean, I think I have enough bright jellies for a kitchen, but still, I'll get whatever. Is that it? I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you've even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. Oh, no. Build a kitchen. Build it right next door. Oh, you need more bright jellies to build another one. Darn. Am I blocked? No, I'm not blocked. Can I just go off my ship? Lovely kitchen. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven, wait for it to be cooked. You could even try these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around in my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Corn. All 3 corn kernels. I can smell it. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. Food. Well, I won't die just yet. Yo, that's a cake? I gave you popcorn? Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It'll be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember, I've always loved comfort food. And that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. It's too dark to navigate. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay, but something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden. Which means you can grow many different things and turn the ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should all add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it. That will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mostine Cave. Mostine? Mostine. Cove. And there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Stella? What? Yes, I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, this boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I'd suggest you go to sleep too in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, speaking of that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of sleep, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. So we will build a field. We will not build a field. Very fine. Alright, let's go sleep then. Sleepy time. Can I chart our course now? No, okay. Sleep until morning. Very cool. Is this early morning? Okay, oh. Is that a bell? Does sort of look like a bell. Press Z to toggle the clock and trajectory to display on it. Lost Team Cove. Crates. Probably here. I don't know, the thing on the clock looks like a bell, so I'm gonna ring it. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Gwen. Let's see this little guest house of yours. Well, you see, don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark. But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful, such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageously high price. With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. Head to Mossteen Cove and build a field are my current objectives. What happens if I fall off my ship while it's going? Oh, thanks. Well, that's good. Let me... Yes! That's... Hey, it's that light again. Come back here, light. Yeah. Look at that! Duh! My ship is going. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Okie dokie. Oh no, I take the little ship, don't I? I was just gonna swim myself. Sorry, Gwen. It's just me going. Alright. What's this? Oh. Hello, I stole. Hey, I didn't put you on the little ship. Here we are. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get the wood you actually need. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. Oh, be an axe. Aw, even Daffodil's helping out. Oh. Ooh. 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 Nailed it. Oh, I'm dying! Well done. Yo, give me some freaking berries. Raspberries. Hold on, Gwen. Congratulations! For you have become Death, the destroyer of worlds. Jokes aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. Yo, don't I also need something else, though? This looks like a goodie. Mm, 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 mm. She does not even flinch at the prospect of a tree falling near her. She's like, eh, no biggie, whatever. Hold E as long as possible. I mean, I could hold E for like years. Nailed it. Oh, I'm so good. Limestone. I think that's what I needed. Yep, that's it. I like the cat on the water. He's like, help, help, help. I do not want this. I do not want this. I do not want this. Hey. Why am I in the water? Where's Daffodil? Daffodil? Thank you. There you are, buddy. There you are, buddy. Alright, Gwen, I got all the supplies. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, shall we? Oh god, I've murdered a chair. Right, I think I got the limestone. I do. Let's build a freaking field. Oh, yo, look. Ladders. Now let's give the kitchen a little bit of space. I want it there or there. I think. What if we do it there? Can we go have one ladder? We're there. Let's do it there. Right on top of the kitchen. Field. Yes, indeed. Ha! It's better looking than I thought. There's a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple but elegant. Now all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me, I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Hummingbird, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has a serious problem of dubious business practices. Since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's get to Hummingbird. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm gonna ring that freaking bell. Try and stop me. Hummingbird. Ooh, there's more jellies. I want jellies. Why does it say stage 2? Like, I don't think I could actually die or anything. At the very least, it did not seem like it. No items available. Yeah, it's the light again. No items available. Darn. TALA. That's me. You know, I'm delighted that you're here with me, but I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You here taking care of me in my final hours? You've always cared so damn much about others, and always protected those you found vulnerable, even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? We just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags, and there you were yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad. Indeed. Well, well. A snack would be great right about now. I can't give you the same food. You could eat your own everything. Cooking raspberries are considered small. They can be eaten fresh. You know, what if I go cook a raspberry? What's that gonna be? Oh no, I'm not ready. Hummingbird! Raspberries are taking a long time to cook. Chill out, Gwen. I'm making food for you, okay? I see your little exclamation point. Just didn't think raspberries was going to take this long. I love how my feet are on fire in the kitchen when I move. It seems dangerous. Is it too hot in here? It is a very small kitchen. I've done it. I have made poached fruit. Alright, Gwen, I got poached fruit. Alright, we're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore set up a shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I made poached fruit. Huh? No, sorry, Stella. You know I can't eat fruit for the life of me. I've tried, but This snack would be great. Oh, dislikes fruit. You said I can't get, well, can you? You said you're like, I can't eat the same thing. I don't like myself that much. Alright. Well, I don't have any fish. I mean, I have fish, but not cooked fish. So that's all for now. That's all I got. Sorry, I didn't know you hated fruit. Oh. Hummingbird is nice. Oh, hello. I'm out here looking for the right house to start a family. My wife sent me out to find something that might fit our needs. A garden, maybe a pool. I'm not asking for much. I just can't decide. I know that you can't help me, but it helps to say it out loud. I might stumble on the rarest of finds. I'm busy, miss. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from non-gnome racer as a nifty synergy with level 3 rogue ability eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? It only lightly turned into Mickey Mouse at the end. Oh, take a good look at the shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use obols to activate it, but to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits on your ship. I'm sure you'll find some more lost souls like me. What are the 2 slots? While in the air, press space again to double jump. Nah, I don't have 2 slots filled up. I'm invading your home. Don't mind me. Something's up top. I probably need double jump to get it. Huh? I'm sorry. Because that thing at the top, it kind of like filled up when I got close to it, but I was always standing inside of the house. So you probably need double jump. There's Theodore. Go ahead, take a look at what he's selling. Hello, Theodore. I want to talk. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. We've been servicing a hummingbird since forever. You've got the glims, I've got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. Alright, let's see what you got. A key for hummingbird? This key opens the door next to the broken ladder. Oh, only 500,000 glims. Well, that's cheap. I need grain seeds, correct? Well, limestone is expensive. Well, Gwen, you said you were going to do all the talking. I can't afford any of this. What was that? Those prices are out of control. You said you were going to do the talking. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Yes. Good. Let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here, and you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. What? Madam, what's the meaning of this? My friend here is a new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses. Just fair prices. So stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start by being smart. Got it? But, yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you. Yes, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not going to lie. It is pretty cool being up here. You know, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'd have to be able to jump inhumanly high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house, but some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever! He has the key. Yeah. You do have different dialogue, but still. Ooh, you only need 5,000 for the key now. Very cool. I'm getting linen, right? I think it said when planted in the field. Yes, I have a field. Fantastic. If you got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. It's locked. I want to be in the upstairs crew. I feel like this is still just a tutorial. Anything up here? Oh. I can sit on people's chairs. Now let's get out of here, Gwen. Just kidding, you're stuck in Hummingbird forever. It's too dark to navigate. Okay, fine. Good night, Gwen. Actually, I should probably plant my seeds, right? Let's do some linen. Let's do some corn. Let's do some coffee. Water. Water. And water. Very cool. I've done it. I'm a mastermind. Oh, I've drowned. Oh, wait. There's things. I got a common muscle. I got a common muscle. I got a common muscle. There's a muscle on my ship. Let's cook some herrings. Can I just get that in the morning? I'm gonna see if I can. I hope it doesn't burn. I hope the oven just automatically turns off. In the Spiritfarer, I should have a magic oven that shuts off upon finishing cooking. You know, I did hear the oven ding. Hopefully it's not burning. Oh, whoa, there is some smoke coming out. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. Stella, we've made a mistake. Hey, okay, never mind. Alright, we're good, we're good. Grilled fish, let's go. How are my seeds doing? Anyone need watering? Yeah, it doesn't need watering, I don't care. You sleeping? I'm just gonna wait for you to wake up. Just kidding. I'll go ring the bell. Wake up, Gwen! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Hello, I have fish. Do you prefer fish? Thanks, I love it. Oh. Hug. Get hugged! Feeling much better. Your mood is cool. You like comfort food and you dislike fruit and Alright, what are we doing? Seeds, talk to Gwen. Looks great. Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy, floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. Oh, that's sweet. You'll have to find better mentors than me, which reminds me. I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans, but you are the Spiritfarer. The Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help, and I'll bet you'll like this one if he is who I think he is. Go! Let's sail! Hold on, I do gotta water though. I'm glad you can see the watering symbols outside of the door. That would be not good if that was not the case. It'd be dumb if you have to go in to check. Oh my god, there's a lightning storm though. Is this where we're going? Birkenshine? Is that where we're going? Yes. Find a passenger. Ooh, finding two. Wait, aren't we already at Hummingbird? If one of my objectives is at Hummingbird, let's just go back there real quick. Hello. I'm going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people. Then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail. Bum, 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 bum. Stop it. This is wrong. Stop it. This is wrong. Oh, I found you. Stop rattling my knob. Ooh, this is something. Leave me alone. We are not friends. He's locked the door. We're not friends. Be gone, stranger. The door is doing something. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Now the door is locked. That was funny. Alright, who's what? Might be one of the upstairs crew. I don't know. All these people. Oh, let me guess. I'm a bit of a psychic, you know. Your name is Mary? Oh, Marguerite? It's Missy. Wait, no. Esha. Don't tell me it's. Oh, I don't get something. I simply adore your hat. Oh, our local shop raccoon ain't going. Carries garbage wares, seeds, logs, rocks, all used. So I need a hat like yours. Hello? Medium thin bottle? Opal? Oh, this is mine. Yay! I got an empty bottle. Can I talk to Stella? I'm browsing for some fiber. Yo, it says there was find a passenger in Hummingbird. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Is it one of the top people? Is there any way of knowing who a passenger might be? Yes? I got something to say. Me too, kid. Me too. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Are you a spirit wanting passage to the afterlife? Leave my door alone. No. I wasn't talking to you! Okay, that time was an accident. A stroll a day keeps the doctor away, which reminds me I haven't been to the doctor in forever. Oh no, why did I think about health all of a sudden? My suddenly starting to feel unwell. I am not sick, I am okay. That's the spirit. Can't get it, spirit. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've stolen. Excellent. There's also something in there. Healing is cool. Like, whose houses am I just barging into? Right, I guess maybe it's the upstairs crew or something else. I gotta go to the other place. Apparently. I thought I was being slick. Thunderstorm? Oh, we can find things in a bottle. It's gonna be spooky. Hello, Gwen. How's your mood? What is shops for fibers? Are you gonna give them to me whenever we get you to the gate? It's like, why do I care what your mood is? If your perk is you shop for fibers. What's this last thing? Oh, give. I don't have anything to give. It's the storming, Gwen. Gwen, what do we do? There's a storm. There's a storm. There's a storm. Well, I guess you're going inside. Alright, fine. Stop. I've got some fiber about. I was gonna use it to weave some thread, but if you want it, sure, I'll always take it. Love me some fiber. Oh wait, maybe the lightning in a bottle is from fishing in the storm? Hey, come on, hurry. We're going through the storms so fast. Oh, that's not a lightning in a bottle. Come on, it's still raining. We're still storming. Oh, we missed it. Maybe there's still a chance. Get this fish before we dock. I don't know the word. Shark Creek discovered. Do my plants need water? I'll water them anyway. I don't care. Oh yeah, get watered, son. Freaking get watered. Oh, whoop, whoop. Ooh, common mussel. Oh. I can do this, sorry, I can't do this. Let's go, Gwen. Off to Birkenshine, something. Shores. Birkenshine Shores? Boom, boom, boom. More wood. Get some wood for chopping the wood. Oh yeah, oh. I've killed my cat. Well, at least the cat runs out of the way. I'm just like, fight me, tree. The cat's smart. You're like, I don't want no part of this. I guess I do control my character and I can run out of the way like a smart person. Again, all the maple wood, dude. Hey! Hey! Oh, great! You're here. Listen, I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky, it just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I want to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there in the water. I'll do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. Nailed it. That's the one. I'm out of here. This is my lemon now. This is my lemon. This is my lemon. Oh, oh, fine. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me. This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help you out aboard your ship with cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Oh, he teleported there. Oh my goodness. I'll be your favorite new passenger. Just you wait. Well, let's figure out if that's true or not, buddy old pal. So what are you? Are you a frog? TALA! Oh wow, this boat is amazing. Here comes a real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. He do be a frog, sorta. Yeah, frog. It's me, Stella, your Uncle Atoll. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards! Wait a second. Is that a... What's going on? Are you excited about the guest house? Nope. The bell? Nope. Fishing? I knew it! That's a Seamaster 2000! Wow! 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 I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella, you sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. I mean, I've caught a couple herrings. Yeah. Well, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan. Alright, we're going fishing with a new upgraded, super cool fishing rod. The Seamaster 3000. 2000 upgraded, you know, whatever. Uh-oh. Okay, so our line can get stressed. Alright, it's white. White is good. Yellow, red is bad. Yeah. Get over here. I got a squid, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, great job, Sprout. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has got me all riled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious. You might have already tried, but yes, this water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. I got another obol. Would you look at that? You've got 2 obols. Remember that shrine in Hummingberg? I'd try and add them there. If you're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you've wasted your time. You should go see. Are they ready for harvest? I'll water them. It's nighttime. And let's get something cooking. Since we can. Let's cook a freaking squid. We'll take that out of the oven in the morning. Let's do one more little fishing. Now that it's a oh, that's a biggie. Oh! That was... Whatever that was, it did not like being on my line. It's just like, I'm out of here, dude. Good luck. Oh, this one's not too bad. Oh, it was an old shoe. How nice. Don't cheer. Stella was like, yeah, old shoe. Woohoo, yeah. Embarrassing. Quickly release. I wasn't even holding E. It was just fishing away. Are there more upgrades that I can do for this? Like, probably not now, but in the future, because, like, Oh, okay, it's red. That means it's not going to be an old shoe, at least. Now, what do I do when it's red and, like, fishing away? Like, obviously I'm not releasing... E is released. I have to reel it back. Oh, another squid, not bad. Right, so... This is my squid cooked. And take that one out and cook another one. Yeah, oh, wait. Waiting for squid to cook. And then we'll cook another one. This is a squid, it should be better. Squid skewer, yeah, baby. And then we'll get that in the morning. Let's go bed. Let's go bed. Let's go bed. Sleep until morning, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sleep until morning, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sleep until morning, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Don't have to worry about the smoke coming out of my kitchen, that's just normal. Wake up, damn it. You can stretch with your feet. Wake up, dinguses. We got another squid skewer coming up, baby. Okay, so you're going for a little swim, don't mind me. Good morning. A snack would be great right about now. All you people want is... Oh, thank you. I love comfort food so damn much. Good morning, Sprout. Oh, you're sad. He is hungry. I'm gonna give him a hug. A little hug always brightens my day. Yeah, increases mood. You want some popcorn, mayhaps? I just love food. Keep them coming. I can't get enough of it. Right, look at that. He likes everything and dislikes nothing. Well, that's easy to satisfy. His mood perk is he repairs buildings on the boat. If he's super happy, he harvests wood. He harvests wood and makes planks. The other stuff ready for harvest? Why don't they need watering? Oh, I can. I just harvest. Bam, bam, bam. Give me that corn. Bam, bam, bam. Give me that corn. Give me that coffee. Give me that coffee. Give me that coffee. Yeah. Oh, wait. We could go plant more stuff. We have one more linen seed. Ooh. Alright, let us set sail back to Hummingbird. We're gonna go through the storm. It's still stormy. It do still be stormy, though. More jellyfish. There's crates. What's this? Whatever. We can go to Hummingbird. It's fish on the way. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Oh, it's an old shoe. I knew it. It was coming in way too easy. Oh, I thought it was turning colors. Got a fancy vase? That's something. Hold on, one more fish. I see your exclamation point. Oh, come on, give me something. Oh, okay, it is something good. It's fighting. It's a fighter. Bro. Holy mackerel. Stella, quick, come here. What do you want? I'm here. This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person will never let their friend get hit by lightning, but I think you should try. You have the Everlight. It'll protect you. Lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush towards those. Oh, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning... Oh, so that's why I thought it was fishing. If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you get lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world! Lightnings in bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. There's a head start here, a few bottles for you. Don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Alright, so I'm looking for sparkles. Oh, there's one. Yes! I got 2 lightnings in a bottle. Oh, I've done it again. I didn't even see that one. Oh, there's one. Yes! He's jamming, dude. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it again. I'm bad. Oh, no, I can get that one. Damn it. Yes. No, I missed. Oh, I didn't even see that one was there. I was there. Are you kidding? Oh. No. Stuff. One more. Yeah, baby. Is that it? Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You look pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could have ever hoped for. You're welcome. Did you know you can catch different fish with rings? Maybe you'd like to come up and drink the fresh water that's dripping down. Pretty neat, right? So I got lemon. This is a special item. Wonderful item. It's pronounced "da." Should be sold. Yo, I'm gonna call it a vase anyway. I don't care what you say, game. How many lightnings in a bottle did I get? 8. What do I do with it? Linen? To be woven into linen thread in the loom? Well, I don't have a loom. You get 669 freaking things. Over here. Hello. Glad you came to talk to me. Like I said earlier, we need more people on this boat. New passengers. There's got to be a few people around, lost like I was. Well, maybe not exactly like me. I'm aware of a few things that might go unnoticed by most. That's probably why Father was always suspicious of me. And why Mom gave me a hard time for it. Well, I'm off to Hummingbird. You guys can come if you want. Sorry. Hello, are you a lost soul looking for a boat? Wire! Uh-oh. Everyone's like, what the frick is going on? What did you do? Just like, oh, okay. Even Daffodil can double jump now. They're just like, alright, that was cool. Good day to you. Yeah, they're like, oh, whatever. Oh, is that it? I don't have further upgrades? Some other places. Good day to you! I've done it. I've got a vibrant necklace! Hello? Leave my door alone. Come on, it's okay. I have a vase to sell to you. If I can find it. Maybe I can't find it? Why not sell it to you? It says should be sold. Well, won't let me. Limestone, right? Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's lightning in a bottle. Man, it said should be sold. Whatever. Alright, it is 30 each. Okay, cool. I was wondering, 65 for like one maple log is pretty cool. Right, Jelly. Yeah, I don't know what to do with lightning in a bottle, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Good job. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier, it's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Okay. That's fair, I suppose. Ooh, I can jump on the umbrella! That's the wrong button. Now I got me some linen seeds. Yes, young person. Oh, sorry. Can I assume you are busy? Of course you're busy. Wait a second, you don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when I have quite the pitch for you. Oh, is that the dude? What's up here? So that? Oh, I've already got this, so I don't care. I'm just inside now. Can I talk to the sheep? Oh, yes. I don't want to be inside. My sister keeps asking me for money. How can I say no without saying no? Maybe we should ask someone to rob me. I just don't want to loan my sister money. Upstairs crew forever! I was wondering if you had like anything more to say, but I guess not. What about going inside the house? Oh, it's even locked from up here, okay. But it might not be. I didn't know. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Right, you're yellow. Ooh, you got a spirit in you. I see the little shadow behind you. What? I don't know what you could be. It's the stem. Oh, you gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then that must mean, Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there? See, these people can see freaking far. Like, my boat's all the way over at the other freaking end of the city. You came to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. Oh, I'm diving. I didn't mean to. Off the ladder, please. Thank you. Thank you. There's one dude up here. He wants me to have a full-service kitchen. I don't know what a full-service kitchen is, but apparently I don't have it. Yeah, let's buy some more seeds. Can I sell my corn for 60? No, I sell it for 30. Makes sense. I'll buy it back. I don't really want to sell. I just want to test. Do I want to get turnips and carrots for when I build an eventual garden? Sure. Let's get some more corn, more coffee. I got a new spirit coming on my ship. He's gonna be super cool. I don't know what his little stem thing is at the top of his shadow, but we'll find out. Hello! What might you be? Oh, everyone's ready to watch. Over here, little one. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space, yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely. Look at me. I'm flowering already. Would you be a flower? Are you a snake? Oh, getting out of this chrysalis, what a feeling. Thank you, Stella. Your mood is relatively happy. I want to give you a hug. Hug. It is a snake. Aw, you're sweet. Not a problem. It needs watering. Now, about the garden. Oh, Stella, don't you think your boat feels a little bad? Well, it sure could use some greenery. As an added bonus, a small garden could serve as a nice classroom. I've been thinking about this teaching thing for a while. It will be called Caring for Plants from A to Azalea. Yeah, it doesn't ring as good once said out loud. Maybe I need to work on the name some more. New request? Build a garden? I'll build a garden if you want. Build a garden. Chopping up some linen. Alright, we're gonna build some coffee. That's what you do with plants. You build. You build seeds. I did just water you, right? The water thing is gone. So I can only presume. Alright, we build a garden. Hold on, I want to make some popcorn while I do other things. No, I had 4! I was mashing the button. Oh, popcorn's quick, actually, never mind. Well, well. What are you saying, well, well? It's too dark to navigate, that's fine, I'm not going. Alright, one more. One, because I'm done. How long does coffee take? Also pretty cool. Alright, fish stuff takes a while though, so we will put some fish in. New recipe learned, black coffee. Let's do these common mussels. Yeah, that takes a while. Who said well, well? Uh-oh. Oh, they're sleeping. Okay. Is he sad? Oh, he'd be sleeping. Build a freaking guard. Oh, now I need the lighting in a bubble. I don't know if I have enough space for it. Yeah, my dude, I simply do not have enough space. I've made a grave error. I built my thing. How can I edit? As slightly unfortunate as it is, I'm gonna have to edit, I suppose. But even then, it's still the width. It's the width. Alright, we can do this, can't we? We have to be able to do this. Can I put the garden just fits? Alright, perfect. Now we're good. Now we're solid. I just like the ladders, you know, connecting. So I was trying to be nice and cool. But the game was like, nah, fam. Yes, perfect. What a wonderful little garden. You really outdid yourself, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these plots that'll be important. Yes, I am familiar. I have a feeling. Let's do some carrots. Let's do 2 carrots and a turnip. Let's see. Hold on, I'm watering. I gotta water. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings, for you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island when I was lonely, I sang with the flowers, and as I expected, they grew much more vigorous. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. Hold R to play the guitar. I'm holding R. Oh god. A. S. Ass. Ass. What's the line underneath some of the notes? Is this something I'm supposed to be doing as well? I don't know. Understand the food is ready. I think we're good. R. Stop. Quite incredible. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery, and who knows, other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something here. This is for you. The strange coin has been tickling me since I've arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. It's an opal. Eeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee And water that bad boy. You're not quite ready to pull, are you? I don't think so. I don't think so. The world is very upset. I'm ready to... Standard shellfish. Alright. Alright. What about carrots? It takes a while, so we'll go to bed now. I have no objectives whatsoever. Glimpse. Gather the resources in return. I need... I don't know, maple. I need a bunch of stuff. I need one more lightning in a bottle, darn. Upgrade your blueprint table. Get out of here, email, sorry. Your ship shenanigans. Does the steak not sleep? Nah, I'm going to bed. Maybe I'm not. Oh, it's already daytime. I didn't even get to sleep. Wake up, everybody! Stella, hold on, I have some watering to do. I'll get to you, Gwen, don't worry. Sprout? Hold on, let me talk to Gwen first. You did good! Now we've got a real boat going, and you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the one testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us, especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point. It would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything, but I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated with a cozy vibe, a space in which I could read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Gwen's Lodge. I want to talk to Daddy. Geez, you gotta love the sights here. The sea, this breeze on my skin. It just feels so right. I'm happy to be aboard this ship with you and my niece. I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now. Running your own ship, helping out these stranded souls. It really warms the heart. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. Yes. Except for food, I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. Speaking of, I got some food for you. You're just kind of okay. So I will give you... some grilled fish. Yeah, baby. I have something to tell you. Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having strange dreams. There was a giant snake and a menacing reefs and a rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions, and furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I've been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I've marked. I think we should make a visit. No point in waiting. Build Gwen's Lodge. What do I need to build Gwen's Lodge? Hey, I have all that. Can I fit it somewhere? Oh yes, the tippity-tip. We're gonna be right over the kitchen, Gwen. Request advance? What do you mean? Should be request fulfilled. I built it. What more could you want? 3 grilled veggies. And let's make some herrings. Food is good. There's buildings. Good. What are you doing? Oh, got some water in it. Are you ready to be pulled? You are. Wow. Right, now we'll do more turns. Anything down here? How are you doing? Has been having unsettling dreams. Let me give you some food. Would you like any berries? Not a problem. You don't particularly like berries, but you don't dislike berries. This cabin is outstanding, and it really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo on Wayward? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Sprout! Hey, hold on, your happiness went down. Is hungry. Yes. Let me give you... I gave you popcorn last, right? So let's give you some steamed shellfish. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, let's give you some squid skewer. Ah, this is absolutely exquisite. Worthy of the best fine dining restaurants that I've been to as well. Thanks a lot. Do you mood happy now? Heck yeah. Doesn't like atolls banging? That was a while ago, I think. Not banging no more. Sprout, I took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose, but you know what would make it even greater? More plans, bigger buildings, better pencils. I'm just saying. I'm sure Albert at Albert Shipyard could help you out. What is your house like? Oh, well, nothing really on the bottom floor, but it's a very nice bed. For sure. Go up to your little hut. I can cook maple blocks. I'm fascinated. I don't know what that is going to do. Right, so upgrade my blueprint. But to do that, I need a lot of glims. I have everything else, I just need more glims. So we will go to the old acquaintance. And visit the spot marked on the map. Which is dun 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 dun. Which is somewhere. Is that it? Quartz Dragon? The Ever Door. Oh no, it's this. Oh, I want to go see the Quartz Dragon. That seems cool. We'll go visit something else some other time. It's not a tutorial anymore. I'm taking over. Oh, I need to water you? I thought you were done. Wood, can you cook? Oh, I just want wood. It's raining. I've been thinking about Father recently. When he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate. No relief, nothing. That didn't really matter to me. But it mattered to you. You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. I bought you 3 sisters, gave you that damn oversized sweater I made of a month cry. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. I long wondered why you were so sad, and the best I could come up with is that you were sad in my stead. Feeling things I couldn't feel myself. I'm gonna go fishing. It'll be raining. There'll be different stuff in the rain. I'm back here. Oh, bastard. Wood's ready. I don't know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be pile of ash. It's just sometimes even if it's yellow, you gotta pull. You can't wait for it to be white. So you're just gonna keep swimming away until, you know. Come on, this is a biggie. This is gonna be something good. Oh, oh, that's a good pull. No! Jellyfish. Hold on, I'm getting my wood. Coal. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it can't be actual food. Here they come again. Hey, I don't feel great. Go, I still have faith in you. I'll watch from inside. Here we are again. That's fine. Yes, I'm up for it. I don't know if I can actually take damage. I haven't yet. I think it's just like a neat little thing, I guess. I don't know. Give me them bright jellies. I can double jump. Give me those glims. Yeah, baby. I mean, you can make spooky music all you want, but like, I'm just... What, just because I got double jump now means you can exist really high? I can't get that, I'm sorry. Yeah, give me them glims, baby! Give me them glims! Or the bright jelly as well. Actually, that bright jelly is really high. I don't know if I'll be able to manage to get that. No, I can't. Yeah, a low jelly. Thank you. Good. Come on, be good. We're done. I don't see no more jellies. We did it. Easy peasy. Our mackerel. I wonder if it was a jelly that made me lose my fish. Because we were doing pretty good. And then the jellies attacked. It's raining again. No, I'm getting this one. I refuse to not. No. Come on. Come on. I'm catching you, you jerk, you soul. Right, one more. This is a long journey. I mean, we'll get there before we catch this. Unless it's garbage, which I thought it might be for a second, but... I know we're docking. Hey, I got a squid. Alright, let's go. Well, I can't go in any doors. Oh. Oh, this. I thought that might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here. Following me always even if... Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone to the dragon? Oh my god. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. Okay. Don't mind, it's just gonna hurt a little. Oh, wrong button. Are you back on the ship, please? Anything I can do on these little guys? I supposed to chip away these things? No. Yeah. Nice. Got some quartz. Got some quartz. Okay. Well, don't worry. I will help. Wasn't like that all that much. Going to the left now this time. Alright, alright. Not a problem. You chilling. Not oozing with corruption, they're oozing with quartz. Nailed it. Yeah. His head is not risen up yet. What a guy. Alright. Good day to you, Sir Dragon. You're welcome. Incredible. He's all better. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Oh, was that an old acquaintance? You seem sad. Has witnessed a dragon from her past. Let me give you a hug, buddy. It's okay. Oh, you're sweet. Hey, you're cool. I'm hungry. Rain really ruins the day, doesn't it? Oh. Drop in the coffee. Drop in the coffee. Drop in the linen. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do 3 corns. Corn for days. Maybe I don't have to water it since it's raining. I don't know. There's wood over the garden. There's like a little hut above it, so I don't know. The water thing didn't pop up, but like I don't trust it. Ah, there's no water here. I'll let this go. Fish. That's quick. That is quick. We'll let that quickly. Put something else in. Coffee, 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 coffee. Hey, how's everybody doing? It's too dark to navigate. Well, sleep until morning. What's the next thing I have to do? Upgrade my blueprint thing? I think that's my next objective at the very least. Such a slow zoom in. Yeah, this wasn't even the Spartan. Oh, this is new. We'll go to Green Palm Bay then. That won't take too long. Alright, everybody, waking up. We're on the move. We're on the move. Wake up, ladies and gents. Wake up. Yeah, this should be a quick trip. It's like 2 feet away. Sprat, hello? You talking to me? I'll be trying a few new bases, boy. I just don't want you to forget about your old uncle at all. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to meet friends at my age. You don't have to worry. I'll be alright. Sorry I even brought up. I'll just go stay on the edge of the road taking the splendor, you know? Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's no fun. Are you hungry? Your mood is a little down. So yeah, let's give you some grilled fish. Oh, it's so foggy. So foggy. Alright, let's go to Greenhalton Bay. I don't know what's here, but it was a new spot on my map, so I'm like, hey, let's do it. Things. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's right. Baby copper ore, let's go. Hello. Hey, I came here to cut down these trees, but I forgot my axe. I'm not going to start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. I miss that axe. I've been passing the time. Shoot, I didn't even press that. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good, but I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry. Master Spirit. There's axes right here, dude. Chop, 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 chop. Ooh, there's some berries. Chop, 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 chop. Yeah. Berries. Raspberries. Something down here. It's a valuable ring. Alright, well, have fun, buddy. I chopped all the trees down. Excuse me. Food's done. It's still raining. Well, what do you want, Gwen? Gwen's... I'll pick up. Seem like you want something. Well, I'm sure you remember my old sewing machine. It was a diva with gold lettering and a manual wheel. You know, I've always been into textiles. Well, a few years ago I went to a museum which had tons of different sorts of fabric crafting machines. I couldn't help but notice you can build a loom on the ship. This could be a great opportunity for me to teach you a few tricks, and I'm quite sure you'll need thread and fabric soon. So you should definitely add a loom to this boat. The resources for it should be simple to find. Just checking your blueprint table. How are you doing? Oh, you're pretty happy. You're not even hungry. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I think the rain does water stuff, which makes sense. I don't know how to build a loom. Probably have to upgrade my blueprint table first, and then I can do that. So what do I need again? Upgrade Alberts. I need 1,200 glims, though. I don't know where to sell stuff either. The one place I know where to sell stuff, they didn't seem to really care. Oh! The blueprint table, I only need 11 more glims. This is to get a bigger boat, and this is to add a mailbox to my village. I just need 11 more glims. So, let us go find some jellyfish. I know it can be spooky for Gwen, but we need some glims. Let's go fishing in the meantime. Oh, oh, this is garbage. Oh, message in a bottle. It's not garbage. He's just not a fish. You're not getting away that easy. Hold on. Maybe you are. Black tiger shrimp. Want one more fish, and we're gonna open up this message in a bottle. Oh. the kitchen dinged, and I was like, ooh, fish. At least you're fishing or swimming back out slowly, which is nice. Squid! Squid is easy! Maybe it was just because it's the daytime, I don't know. But that was a whole lot easier than before. And less light in the bottle. Quartz. I got all the food for people. Empty shell. What can I do with this? Fancy vase. Should be sold. But where? But where? Open it. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. Oh well. Oh, are you okay? How about a little snack, Stella? Alright. How do you feel about popcorn? Oh, thank you, I was quite hungry. Not a problem. You're pretty happy. Still haven't figured out your actual likes or dislikes, but that's okay. How are you doing? You've got some fiber I bought. I was going to use it to weave some thread for you later, but if you want, I can give it to you now. Sure. Here it is. Oh, your mood is super cool. And how are you doing? Checking on my guests. This building needs some work done on it. I'm always ready for some DIY action. I just hope the others appreciate it. Well, Gwen is not a fan of your banging. I can tell you that much. Let's cook like 3 of these raspberries. Oh, they even cook. Oh, I've cooked raspberries before. I was like, wait, do I know what they do? But yeah, I have actually cooked them before. It's just been a while. I am probably... Hold on, I'm doing something important. So the water thing will come up right away if they need water after planting. So yeah, if it's raining, your stuff is watered. Makes sense. Hold on, Gwen. I have watering to do. Gwen. Like, I'm gonna go inside. Do jellyfish are poop? Again? Yeah, I need it. Yeah, they do steal all the lighting. I'm up for it. I'll be coming straight for us. Hold on. I'll keep us safe, don't worry. I can get that one, probably. I can't get those two. Give me them glims. Ooh, you're a big boy. Hold on. Oh, I can't get the big boy. I wanted the big boy. I don't know if he actually gives more or anything, but like, I don't know, it's cool. That's a big boy. Yeah. Get some glims, baby. No! Yeah, give me that bright jelly. You got it? Nope, not quite. Oh, food's done. All the glims. Is my headset dying, or is it just getting low on charge? It's like a little pop in my left ear. It's starting to get a little annoying. Oh, shrimp. I don't think we've made black tiger shrimp, so let's do that, shall we? Alright, Gwen, it's safe. I get that weird feeling. I'm actually rather hungry. Thanks, I love it. Great. We should definitely have enough glim to upgrade our blueprint too. So let's go over to Albert. And we will go fishing in the meantime. Okay. I say it didn't put up much of a fight. I wasn't even sure it was going to be a fish. I can hardly see the line change color with the background at the moment, but hey, you got a valuable necklace anyway. Oh, this is a fish. Jerk. Can we make it to Albert's before nighttime? I don't know. Now I can see the line. Here. Oh, it was only orange. This fish isn't too much of a fighter. Squid. I don't know if we got better catching squid, or squid is just easier in tame waters. Oh, we're pulling up. Old stew. Old stew. I guess I have to press the escape button. I think we have 2 squids to cook. Shrimp cocktail. Ooh, that made 2. We only had 1 shrimp, right? Nice. Jump down. Hello? Who am I talking to? Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm sort of a wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things, objects, curios, tchotchkes. I just buy everything. Simply put, I'll buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to cultivate? Errands. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that the old Spiritfarer wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. He kept everything he found. What a pity, but you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Don't fret. If you ever need old Francis, will never be too far. Yes. What do you have to buy? Odd seed. It could turn into anything. An empty bottle? I'm okay. I will sell my old shoes. No longer has any use. Should be sold. An old carpet should be sold. Fancy vase. Valuable ring and a valuable. Oh, we got all the glims, dude. I think that's it for me. Thank you for your business. You can probably buy a bigger ship now, too. First I was just like, We're gonna have to hardly try, or not hardly, but we're gonna have to try just to get the thing. Bella, Harry, Albert, I'm going to buy a bigger boat today. I've been getting your mail here for the past month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you, you might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. Upgrade. I would like to be a hobbyist. I can build a sawmill, a loom, and a foundry. 400 glim, 2 maple logs, and a limestone. Done. Ooh, I need a whole lot of stuff for that. Oak planks, linen threads, probably all stuff that, sawmill to make planks. Loom, probably to make linen thread, and foundry for something. We don't have anything to build a mailbox. Well, we need a plank. And linen threads, so we'll have to do some of that. But we can build the Intrepid Otter! It's a medium-sized boat for 1,200. Look at that, look at that. 4,000 to make the Adventurous Manatee. Let's get back on my ship. Let's see it. Let's see all the newbies, all the new stuff, all the new space. What's my thing? I'll just build the loom. I got all the quartz. Let's build that right next to Gwen's place, so she doesn't have far to go. Oh, we need linen threads for the sawmill and the foundry. Oh, Gwen, I know you're asleep, but I built you a loom. She's gonna be so excited in the morning. She's like, oh my god, we have a loom. You know? Well, I don't think we've done turnips. Anything need watering before we go to bed? I think all these are harvestable. All the corn, literally all the corn. 15 corns. Alright, now let's make some linens. 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 And water, and water, and water, and water. Water, 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 water. Ready to be pulled? Here I like the traveling merchant. He gave us all the money in the world. I mean, we had all the valuable things in the world, so that helps. I don't need... No. I want to plant my carrots. Plant my carrots. Plant my carrots. Plant my carrots. Alright, now... let's take a look at the loom. Can I make linen thread? I can. To be woven in the linen thread and loom. I can make 50? Let's go. Let's get it done. Oh, wait, what do I do? I have to do something. Nice. Nice. Is that garbage? Oh, yeah, that's only one. You get more if you get it right in the middle. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. This is super nice. I'm having a wonderful time. Oh my god, this is the best. I'm actually having a fun time. Like, this is cool. I love all these, like, little mini games you got. We did it. 30 from 14 fibers and 1 because we kind of, like, intentionally did bad with it. Very cool. I'm excited to see. Oh, is that enough thread to build a sawmill? Not a foundry, we need oak planks. But that should... oh, we need more logs and quartz. Can we even go see the dragon again? Where are we going to get quartz from? Oh, can I just look at the map, though? It's too dark to navigate, but it's not too dark to look at the map. Let's see if the dragon is back. Oh, that's the merchant probably, right? Yeah. Very convenient. He was at Albert. Oh, the quartz dragon is back. Okay, cool. Still don't know anything going on up there. Alright, let's wake everybody up. Gwen is going to be so happy to see the loon. She's going to be like, oh my god. A word please, Stella? Everybody wants to freaking talk to her. Oh, the snake and the frog. Oh my god. Let's just make a herring. All the quests. Alright, what do you want? I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been very tired recently. I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for you. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you, really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we could continue our lessons, but nothing too fancy, just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. Ah, yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella. Deeply. I don't have anything to do. I've got this surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? You've always been my favorite niece, you know that? I think I need a place to focus that energy. And a sawmill. Yeah, you're just missing some of the key components, materials. Which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle to sleep on the deck. Right? Very cool. Yo, Gwen, are you happy about the thing? You have nothing to say then. Okay. Oh, you're very, very happy, though. Has access to a loom. She harvests fiber. Nice. And she's super happy. I'll give you a hug. There you go, Gwen. Get hugged. Thank you. No problem. Fish. Let's make 3 carrots. Oh, Gwen, what now? You said, oh. Stella, dear, doing good? I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite a little soldier in Midfield State University. Agronomical Engineering Class 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land, several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did. And believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison, and when the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon these grounds, and plentiful, unnatural, enormous clouds. But underneath all lay an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with a dragon then, sooner or later. Yo, what? Your mood is sad. Is hungry. I can take care of that. How do you like grilled fish? I don't eat any animal product, though, sorry. This one. Oh, grilled veggies? Yeah. Let me give you a hug. You seem a little down. Oh, you're sweet. Yeah. And how are you doing, by the way? You are very sad. You is hungry. Here's some raspberries. Has a meal he likes. You like every meal, dude. Turnips need watering. Let's go. Oh. Alright, we'll just water the carrots as well then. They're probably, yeah. Came at the perfect time. Hello. Stella, I've got to tell you, there is something I'd stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as it sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world, too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Tell me about the loom. You love the loom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think we call it day. We did a bunch of stuff. We've upgraded our ship. It is bigger. We've upgraded our blueprints. This is a very fun game. It's very cool, very chill, very relaxing. I'm having a fun time with it. But I have not eaten breakfast or lunch today, and it is approaching 2:30 already. So I'm gonna get out of here a few minutes early, and also just it seems like a good spot to kind of chill. Um, so yeah, I appreciate everyone coming by and saying hello. I stream every weekday, noon to 2:30 EST. I'm a variety streamer. I stream whatever, obviously. Check my past 5 streams. I think the only games I've played multiple days so far this summer have been like Fall Guys and Knockout City. I think everything else has been like just whatever. Um, I did stream Cuphead. I played Cuphead a few days in a row, so just that was a game to finish. But yeah, thank you all for watching and hanging out. I might be back later. Honestly, I'm playing Warzone, which I am terrible at, with some buddies later on. So I don't know if I'll stream that or not. But you never know. And I'm also free this weekend. I'm doing nothing, so I might be on this weekend. But schedule-wise, every weekday noon to 2:30. But since I got a free weekend, I might pop in and play something. Who knows? But thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. Feel free to follow. It's greatly appreciated. And otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend if I'm not around. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.